welcome back. Now that we are done with the initial goal setting exercise, let's go ahead and understand some of the core concepts that will help you better understand what Kubernetes is. Now, one of the first concepts that you should understand is about the concept of containers. Now, I have a slide over here, which we can go through, point by point. But before really going into the slide, let me just explain a scenario to you. Let's say you're working in a team and your team is supposed to develop some software. You're using some technology, let's say you're using Java for it. You use a specific version of Java, Java 1.8, you go ahead and develop your code, you test it on your local machine, your laptop or your desktop. And then you would, once you're satisfied with your code, you would have to move the code from your local machine to some kind of integration environment. And that is what your entire team is also doing. Now, your code has been working fine on your local machine, but the moment it moves to an integration environment, it stops working. Your operations team comes back to you and tells you that the reason why it stopped working is because the version of Java is something else. It's 1.9. They have applied a patch which you did not, and then you have to come back and then apply the patch, and then again there will be some kind of back and forth. Now this is something very, very common that you experience in your projects in the industry. In the developer world, it is called as "it worked on my machine" syndrome. It worked on my machine, but the moment it moved to another environment, it stopped working. This is where the concept of containers come into picture. Containers give you an isolated environment, completely isolated from your from your basic operating system, and they also give you the ability to not only package your software but also package its dependencies. Like Java needs Java runtime, and that particular runtime, that particular version of runtime. And once you have that environment, once you have that package, the container package, you can move it across different environment and it is going to work seamlessly. Let's go to the slide and try and understand this formally. What is a container? Container is a standard unit of software, right? In which you can not only package up your code, but also all its dependencies, your Java code as well as the runtime, 1.8 point whatever minor version, so that the application not only runs on your local machine, but very, very quickly, reliably, and for sure, work into the other computing environments as well. SIT in your case, which might be having Linux with some other, patch of Java. It doesn't matter because you've already supplied your dependencies as well. So what are the popular container technologies available in the market right now? Well, Docker is one, which is very, very popular. Rocket is another one. I was doing some setup in the morning, Kubernetes setup on actually Windows in the morning today, and I came across another container technology called as CRIO. That is also very popular. A very off late, some thing which is getting very popular is Podman. So that is also something that you can consider. So that is what containers are. Containers are those runtime environment, and Kubernetes uses container technology. It's actually based on container technology. Yeah, so that's it for this session. In the next session, we'll start learning about Kubernetes. See you next time. Thank you.